Welcome, and thanks for joining us. If you're like most people preparing for retirement in New Jersey, you're probably wondering how you can have a more successful retirement. In this day and age, that question is top of mind for many. My name is Guy Paredes, and at Rockdale Financial Services, we found a way to answer this question. Today, I'd like to share with you the 5 ways you can stay confident in your retirement. Stay tuned to the end of the video, and you'll learn how you can get a free guidebook that keeps the conversation going. Here we go. Number 1, calculate your actual costs. Less than half of pre-retirees calculate a budget for retirement. Knowing what you will need is critical when forming a retirement plan. If you don't identify your actual retirement costs, you risk having to dramatically adjust your lifestyle, or worse yet, you run out of money in retirement. An accurate expense budget is the absolute foundation you need in order to be confident in your retirement. Knowledge is power, so by identifying as many of these expenses as you can anticipate will be key. On average, households run by people who are 65 years and older spend about $3,800 a month. You'll need to identify your particular living costs. First, list every dollar you spend to support your daily living needs, from your transportation to your food costs. Pay particular attention to any expenses that you might be able to eliminate from your budget in retirement. Next, what about healthcare costs? This cost you may need to add in retirement. Healthcare expenses are the second highest financial priority among retirees. A retired couple should prepare to spend about $285,000 or more to cover healthcare expenses during their retirement years. A single man should prepare for about $135,000 and a single woman about $150,000 for their healthcare needs in retirement. Overall, retired couples spend on average 86% of their pre-retirement income on their retirement budget. Number 2, control debt. The second way you can stay confident in retirement is to control your debt. Some retirees are choosing to retire with debt. For those who are 75 years or older, debt has increased by almost 60% since 2007. Recently, I spoke to a couple in their 60s, let's call them John and Jane, who are approaching retirement. Over the years, they borrowed money to help their family members. John and Jane were not focused on how their debt was going to impact their retirement. Now they may be forced to move from their longtime home to move to a more affordable area further away from their children and grandchildren just to make ends meet. Today's retirees are much more likely to have these liabilities than any generation before them. The average debt for families led by someone in the 55 years and older is $76,000. Now, debt can play an important role in a financial strategy, but it's critical to understand its benefits, its limitations, and it's especially in retirement. Number 3, create income stability. After creating a working budget, now's the time to put together a list of the sources of income as well as where you are directing those funds. Without a clear look at your income and where you're directing it, you might lose sight of your budget and find maintaining your lifestyle more challenging. For 66% of retirees in 2019, Social Security benefits will be their primary source of income. The average monthly payout is about $1,462 a month. When strategizing income stability, you should consider having a diverse source of income designed to last the rest of your life. Work with a trusted financial professional to help identify your income needs. Only 27% of retirees take advantage of this potentially helpful step. The amount of income you may require varies from person to person, since different lifestyle choices, healthcare expenses, and other personal details may drive your budget. Click the link below for your free guidebook that covers steps 4 and 5 for how you can stay confident in your retirement. At Rockdale Financial Services, we have over 100 years of combined experience helping people just like you have a successful retirement. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Guy Paredes, and we wish you all the best in achieving your confident retirement plan.